In 1973, 9-year-old Junior McGuire and his mother Dorothy move back in with her parents on Long Island. Abandoned by his deadbeat father Johnny, a radio DJ known as the Voice, Junior grows up with his mother's working-class family. He finds a surrogate father in his uncle Charlie, the owner of a local bar, the Dickens. JR often listens to the Voice on the radio, and Johnny calls with plans to take him to a baseball game, but fails to show up and later flees the state. Imparting life lessons to Junior, Charlie shares his love of reading and encourages him to become a writer, while Dorothy is determined that her son will have the college education she never had. Imparting life lessons to Junior, Charlie shares his love of reading and encourages him to become a writer, while Dorothy is determined that her son will have the college education she never had. Though her own well-educated father never made anything of his life, she insists that Junior will one day attend Harvard or Yale and become a lawyer. Johnny makes a brief visit, beating up Charlie when he heckles him for his absence in JR's life, confronting a school psychologist for exploiting Junior to hit on Dorothy. Charlie is impressed by his nephew's writing. JR's grandfather accompanies him to a father and son breakfast and explains that Dorothy is having her cancerous thyroid removed. She recovers, and JR's knack for word puzzles earns him a spot in Charlie and his friends' bowling league. As a teenager, JR has an interview at Yale and meets a priest on the train to New Haven. He is admitted to the university to his family's delight, and later brings his roommates home to meet Charlie, having their first-of-age drinks at the Dickens. JR strikes up a romance with his classmate Sydney, who brings him home to Westport, Connecticut, after sneaking him up to her room for the night. She reveals that she is seeing someone else, leading to an uncomfortable breakfast with her lower-upper-middle-class parents. Before he departs, continuing his studies, Junior encounters the same priest on the train and is unsuccessful in winning Sydney back. Graduating in 1986, he receives one of his father's sporadic phone calls. JR presents his mother with a class ring, but disappoints her by eschewing law school and moving home to work on his novel. Ignoring his friend Wesley's advice, he continues to pursue Sydney with guidance from Charlie and is hired as a trainee at the New York Times. Learning that Sydney has married her college boyfriend, Jr. is let go from the Times. Charlie is briefly hospitalized and encourages Junior to incorporate his recent setbacks into his novel. Learning that Sydney has married her college boyfriend, Jr. is let go from the Times. Charlie is briefly hospitalized and encourages Junior to incorporate his recent setbacks into his novel. Returning home, where his mother has found a new job, Junior moves to Manhattan, but not before Charlie gives him his car. Charlie and his drinking buddies see his nephew off, and Junior is determined to prove himself as a writer. During the credits, young Junior spends a day at the beach with Charlie and his friends.